Well, hello, bonjour. I am going to be unboxing my new M4 Pro Mac Mini. Ooh. I don't usually do this kind of thing, but the lovely people at MacBites UK have asked me to do it, so as crude as it may be, here we go. So a bit of context first. This will be the first desktop that I've had since 2007. Back then I can't even remember what it was. It was a bit of a mongrel machine that was handed down by my dad. I think it had about 40 gig of storage on it, and I don't remember RAM and all that kind of doodah. But it wasn't a very powerful machine, and once that was retired I went on to a laptop which I think had 80 gig on the hard drive, which seemed like absolutely mountains of space for me at that time. And I've had a laptop ever since. I moved to Apple's ecosystem in 2015 when I bought my first MacBook Pro, and this is my first Apple desktop as well. So here we go. Well, there's literally no question about what it is. Box, a bit wider than I expected, to be honest, but alas. There it is, the lovely little apple green stickers that are going to be removed. So I also bought the Apple Pro Education Bundle, I think it's called, because I'm studying a master's, so I get an education discount. I think I got about £600 worth of apps. So I think it's like Logic Pro, Final Cut Pro, and a couple of other slightly littler apps as well. So, there she is. Oh wow, it's cold. So, as far as names go, it seems to have taken the name Big Mac. I don't know if it's going to stay, but I kind of like it, so it might. It's like stuck on here. How's this going to work? All the way around, actually. There we go. Front ports, I believe these are USB ports. What they called AUX port, and then on the back. Since this is the M4 Pro one, I believe these three ports are Thunderbolt 5, HDMI, Ethernet, and then obviously power. And then underneath, the infamous power button. Now it's going to be living, let's see if I can pan this, over there under that monitor. I'm going to be able to have easy access to this anyway, so it's not really going to make much difference to me. I don't mind. As far as specs go, I got 64 gig of RAM to future-proof it. I got the M4 Pro chip with more cores in it. I think it's up to 20. I got 2 terabyte of storage, but yeah, Apple are super stupid when it comes to increasing the size, so I figured I'm probably going to use something like this. SanDisk Extreme Pro, I think this is, yeah, it's got 2 terabytes on it, so worst case scenario, I'll just plug something like that into it if I need to increase the storage. Apparently these apps that I've paid for are, put that down, pre-installed on the machine, so I'm not 100% sure how that's going to work, but I will no doubt figure that out once I've come off the recording. This is the only other thing in there apparently, other than instructions. Power cable, so let's see how long it is. Oh, actually, I'd say it's probably a good 2 meters. So, and it's a threaded one as well, which is nice. Right, I've made a mess of that, so what else is there? We're not gonna have Apple stickers, are we? Because easier that way. I'm one of those that likes to open things without creating any tears like that. Destructions for where everything is. I guess they're going the IKEA way and just giving images instead. I guess this is warranty stuff. Is there anything other than a deep cavern in there? No, does this say anything of importance? I don't think so. There we have it, my beautiful new toy. Oh! I don't know how long it's going to take to set up. I'm basically just going to get my MacBook Pro mirrored onto it as like a duplicate machine initially, so, and then I'll go from there. But yes, I guess I will probably do something once it has been set up. So fare thee well for now. Okay, so she's all set up. And like literally no sound. She didn't even get remotely warm during the transfer process. And as you can see, I've tested this to make sure it works. And as you can see up in the top corner, it absolutely is working fine. Everything seems to have pulled through. I had the usual notification nightmare where everything wants permission for access to everything. Periodically that's popping up if I'm opening certain apps, but so far everything seems to be working beautifully. Everything is more or less exactly where I left it. The only thing that was really different was Launchpad. It was, yeah, everything that was organised on my MacBook Pro no longer was, but that's like a small issue that can be very, very easily remedied. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's where she's going to be living. This is going to be my primary machine now, and oh, she's very, very beautiful. I love her. Yeah, anyway, so that's Jammy out, and thanks for watching. If you did.